Let me take you behind the scenes of my recent campaign shoot for my small business. I'm staying at the beautiful Olive Grove estate in Colgan. I found this place I think on Instagram over a year ago and it kept popping up for me this year, so I felt it was only right to shoot here. The whole vibe and scenery of the home and the property was exactly what inspired this collection. In true me fashion though, I left the coast late, so arrived at the property at 5 instead of at like 2 like I originally planned for, so I wasn't able to get any video content from that afternoon like I had planned. But I did end up waking up at 5:30 the next morning and this sunrise was so beautiful. I woke up and got ready and just spent a few hours in the morning filming try-on videos and just some extra content to use after the launch. I had a quick breakfast and it was already getting quite warm at about 10, so I was a little bit worried about the shoot because we were starting at 12:30, 1 o'clock. About 11 I started to set up the scenes for the photo shoot. I wanted a white backdrop in between the trees for most of the shots, but we did have a lot of trouble with this on the day. The wind kept blowing it over, and earlier on in the day the sun was directly above us, so it was just really bright against this and just a little bit harsh to shoot against. I also set up a clothesline type situation which I thought was really cute. We used that for the teaser launch if you want to see what that looks like. Everyone arrived and we got straight into shooting just before 1. I had Angel from Silkland Studios doing some videography for me and our two models Kenz and Talia. I absolutely loved working with them. It was such a fun day. I also was able to style our pieces with the most stunning jewelry from Tiny Jewelry. I love all of her pieces and I think they just go so well with the theme of this collection. How I typically shoot collections when I have two models is I let one go off with the videographer and the other stays with me for photos, and then we also did a couple of shots together in between changing outfits. I wish we did get more of the girls together, but we were also a bit pressed for time after the second outfit just because I think we just took a little longer on the first two. The sun kept going in behind the clouds too, which made it a little bit annoying trying to get some of my photos, especially my film photos. I'm still learning how to shoot film in different lighting, so some of those didn't turn out that well, but the majority of the film I got back I'm pretty happy with. Hopefully next year I can practice some more with film photography and improve on it. This was such a busy day and I'm so happy with what I was able to get. It was quite hectic, and with the white backdrop we did have to have 2 people holding it down so that the sheets didn't blow around or the stand didn't fall over because of the wind, so that was really funny. But we finished just before the sunset and packed everything up, and I'm just so grateful for the girls and this day and being able to stay on this property. It was just one of my favorite shoots. I woke up the next morning and look at just how gorgeous this sunrise was. I filmed a few extra bits and pieces for Tiny Jewelry and a couple of other bits for myself. It was also so weird this morning because it was perfect when I woke up at 5 and then by 7 it was cloudy and foggy and a little bit cold. I got some videos of me in the olive grove in the fog and I honestly love how it looks. But then yeah, by the time I had to leave at 10 it was sunny and bright and hot again, so it was so weird, but honestly loved it. I can't wait to come back here and I also can't wait to release this collection.